Hi there folks, my name's Novawing24 and welcome to our ongoing playthrough of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. So, we're going to be in for something a little different today. So normally we've just been playing through the campaign missions. I sort of bored you to death at the early part of this series with doing some of the intermediate missions, but I actually want to do one of the intermediary missions today because I want to showcase something that we talked about in our last episode. So, in the last episode I talked about these sort of carrier fleets that I'd actually started experimenting with. And basically, it's sort of the core of it is built around sort of the idea of, basically having lots and lots of the space superiority fighters and the assault raptors, because essentially you can project power further away from your fleet. And something that I definitely feel, maybe it's just my playstyle, but I found that if once I get my fleets get close and they get into a knife fight, I start losing ships. Lots of ships. So the idea of sort of using carrier-based aircraft, which is just like in the real world, you sort of project that power further away from you. So I've come up with this fleet that seems to be fairly standard. It seems to work for me, and I want to showcase it. I really want to showcase it after talking about it briefly in the last episode. So essentially, the fleet's built around the core of a Minerva-class Battlestar, which has got your two sort of sets of munitions and then two aircraft spaces as well, so space fighter spaces as well. You then have 5 of the Atlas class carriers, each which has 3 slots. So you've got 2 slots where you can choose either Vipers or the more heavier sort of Raptors, or you can choose, and you've got one which has to be a Raptor sort of class. So Raptor, Assault Raptor, or Sweeper. By the way, I hate these sweepers. I don't know who put them in. I sort of, you're supposed to defend from weapons, and yeah, no, it doesn't do squat. Anyway, and then sort of round out the points, I use a single Bezerk class carrier. More just simply because like I had them left over from earlier in the playthrough. You probably could put maybe, you sort of got 250 points extra. You could probably put 757, 89. So I mean, you could put you could put an adamant. You put an adamant in there and still get the benefit of the fighter space, but also have some firepower and have munitions in there as well. But yeah, I'm leaving it as a carrier fleet. And then backed up by the support vessel as well as the standard sort of Celestra support, to be able to provide plating and also sort of rearm the munitions of the Battlestar. So yeah, I just want to give this one a shot. So we've got a mission here, one of our resource missions. That's here.
We need to help deal
forces.
with SDU militia forces outside of Sagittarion. Go give them a lesson in diplomacy.
So fairly basic, nothing really is major on here. You can end up with all sorts, basically any of the human ships you can come up against. I've never come against a Battlestar from these guys though, so I'm guessing I'm not going to get those. But yeah, I just wanted to give it a try and see what it's like, to show you guys sort of how it works. So we'll spend some extra money on the FTL to spin it up, and we'll do that. I was in sort of the process of sort of rearranging some of my fleets here, and moving stuff around, and we will get to our main campaign mission shortly. So, okay, alright, let's go.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
Alright, I won't put you through the escort, so these sort of missions over here, and we'll come back and do our resource mission in just a moment. Alright, so they're all done, so let's proceed with our Separatist mission here. It's an interesting idea. I don't know if anybody else uses this. I haven't really looked up on it on the sort of the meta game at the moment from the rest of the community. But yeah, it's just something that I just thought I'd give it a try. Now, in terms of deployment, we've got here. So, okay, so we can have the SDU fleet down there. So I'm going to move you there. Right. So essentially, we've got the carriers sort of in this box sort of fleet here. There, and we'll put you. Okay. So standard check over, so it said Viper Mark IIs and Assault Raptors galore. And we'll see how we go with this one. Okay.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. IFF confirms SDU forces. Green light to engage.
Okay. Green looking planet over there. Okay, alright. So first things first, let's
Launching alert
get
Vipers.
everybody
Yes,
out
Commander.
of the launch tubes.
Yes, sir.
Remember that I have 3
Yes, sir.
slots for each of the atlases,
Yes,
unlike
sir.
in the last episode, I forgot that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we're going to put you on defensive just so we can get the
Yes, sir.
sensor range. Now I'm going to use the Bezerk and have you come around, but the atlases we're going to have you turn away.
On it, Commander.
I think, because they're very slow and lumbering, so they
On
have
it,
minimal
Commander.
defensive weaponries, and I think we just want to get them out of the combat zone. I think. All right. You coming around because you're going to need to support the Battlestar shortly. Okay. All right. I might even come into sensor range straight away, actually. Maybe? Okay. So, keep these guys turning. You guys are pretty much fine heading that way. Battlestar will tighten this up. Alright, now we start sending everybody out to attack. Now, what I've found is that you send them
Yes,
sort of
sir.
towards attacking the more further away
Yes,
ones,
sir.
because that gives you the better sensor coverage of everybody. Do that. It's a bit time consuming
Squadron target
because
is
you
confirmed.
have so many more craft to actually sort of tell to give
Squadron
orders
target
to.
is confirmed.
But I find it I think I find it quite effective. So I just want to showcase this. Is that I don't know. Do any of you use this? So it could be interesting.
Yes, sir. Squadron target is confirmed.
Then we can, of course, reassign some
Yes,
of these
sir.
targets as they get closer. Okay.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Hostile unit identified.
Oh, Manticores. It looks like it's just a fleet of Manticores coming our way. Okay. So we're going to go you onto full attack. Let's have you target that one. We're going to have you launch your missiles
Understood.
against him. Okay.
So say we all.
I'm going to have you straight away go and
Supply raptors are
rearm.
ready.
Alright. Now the fun part of attacking now, as you fly past, we're going to have you
Yes,
launch
Commander.
rockets on them. I think you're going to be too far away. Yep, still too far away for those. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So, alright.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Alright, so I think we've secured all the, got eyes on all the targets now.
On it, Commander.
Alright. That way.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Deploy hull plating on the front. Okay, so you're targeting them, that's fine. Alright.
Missiles on their way.
you sort of have them. So the good thing is you can sort of, you know, do the missiles as you sort of fly by, and it's got this great sort of fleet of aircraft coming past.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. I think you guys aren't going to collide with each other. Nope, we're good. Now, you guys are starting to drift over, so we'll have you drift that way. Okay. Okay. Alright. And continue here. Yep.
Missiles incoming! Minerva is taking damage.
So we're sort of going to take a few hits. As I said, the Battlestar sort of soaks up a few hits as it goes through, but it gets the job done. And again, you've got, I mean, we've wiped out 3 already. We've only got 2 left to go. As I said, like the mass firepower of these assault raptors is just really, really useful. Okay, probably should have left a couple of the Mark IIs to actually sort of defend against munitions, and we'll see if we can get some flak going. Okay, we're going to stop repairs on the armory. Try that. Okay. Okay. Alright. And alright. So you're targeting the Manticore there. Shoot you. I think the rest of these guys are still going to turn left before they finish. Yep. That's fine. Alright, no worries. Okay.
Minerva is taking damage.
Boom. Right.
All SDU
Okay.
marks are down.
And as I said, like,
mission complete.
that's what I kind of like about this fleet, is that it looks not much on paper, but you can actually get a lot of mileage out of it. You do have to be careful of how much damage you get on the Battlestar, because it's kind of its job is, it's kind of like the tank, I suppose, in an MMO or whatever those RPG type games are. It's designed to sort of soak up the damage, so you sort of have to keep your Celestris and sit nearby to be able to do that and put the armor plating on. But you know, it seems to be effective, so there you go. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little interlude, as I said, or maybe gives you some new fleet ideas. As I said, it was just something that I thought about, you know, because even I was all about, you know, get the Battlestars, you know, do all the combat, and then it's like, yeah, you know what, see if there's a better way and some other options for you. So there you go, anyway. Alright folks, well, as I said, brief little interlude, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me, as always, in our ongoing playthrough of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. In our next episode, we will come back and we will continue on with our story mission there, so in negotiation. So, alright. Well, folks, thanks very much for joining me. Don't forget, as always, to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying these videos and want to see more. And, of course, as always, you can catch up with me and all the things I'm up to between videos by finding me on Facebook and on Twitter. Just search Novoing24. Alright, folks, thanks very much for watching. Take care, stay skies to well, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. So say we all.